Free agency, man, it's upon us. And we got big news, big news out of the West Coast. Portland's one of their best players ever, Damian Lillard, has officially requested a trade, man. Been many years up in Portland, many ups and downs for Dame and the team and the squad. And he was trying to wait it out for a long time, tried to get to a point where they could rebuild and make something work around him that could get him into contention, and it didn't come into fruition, man. Dame has officially requested a trade.
Yeah, bro. Are we surprised by this? Are y'all actually surprised by this? Swish Masters basketball fans, listen. Dame has waited a long time to get this team to be like up there. That's all he wanted. He just wants a chance to compete. And let's look at the moves that the Portland Trail Blazers did. One, you don't trade a valuable pick that you have for veteran players. Okay, that can help Dame. You keep and draft Scoot Henderson again. In this situation, that's a great point guard in the future to have. For real. Portland in a good spot, but that's just one move y'all did. Two, the only free agent move y'all did so far is sign Jeremy Grant to a 5-year deal. A big deal, by the way. Which I'm not sure that's the smartest move money-wise, but I was like, okay, that still doesn't really move the needle for Portland. That's literally the only move they did.
Yeah.
Only move. And now Dame requesting trade. I mean, it's not that surprising, y'all. And by the way, so there's literally only one team that's reported he's gonna go to. He put it out there himself, y'all. Like, that's Miami is the place that he'll go to. It's basically a done deal right now. So my question to you is like, Zay, are you worried that Damian will probably be traded somewhere else because he doesn't have a no trade clause? They can technically trade him wherever they want to for the best deal. Miami doesn't have the most assets. The Jazz are rumored to be in the hunt. The Clippers are rumored to be in the hunt. Yeah. And to make this deal work, Miami needs a 3-team deal to work out. They need 3 teams to be involved. So, of course, we have the Heat in Portland. They still need a 3rd team to be involved. So, the Nets have been rumored to be involved a little bit. But, these are all just rumors. Yeah. But same thing, though. Are you worried that Dame could go somewhere else?
Am I worried? I wouldn't say worried is the word I would use, but it is possible that he could go somewhere else, especially with him not having a no trade clause. The Blazers ultimately have the control in the situation, and I think I'm optimistic, and I really know that Miami is prioritizing this trade happening, finding a way to make it happen. So I really believe at the end of the day he'll end up in Miami, but there are 28 other teams out there with, we can do this, we can do that, we can put together draft picks, we can put together this package. It all really just depends on what the Trailblazers are looking to get. What are they willing to accept, I guess, in this situation. For the Heat, I agree that I think it'll be best if we can add a partner in the trade with Portland. I've been seeing a few scenarios, a few different situations. I've heard this player is off limits, this player is this, we need this many draft picks. I've heard a lot of stuff, but I'm pretty confident that Dame has let it be known that Miami is the destination for him, and I think everyone is eager to see it happen. Just don't know how it's going to happen. I believe that it's going to happen though. I mean, if you look at the past few superstar trade requests, obviously we're going to get into James Harden, But you look at him, you look at KD, they've essentially gotten to where they wanted to.
Yeah.
Superstars have kind of had that little sway, even though they didn't have a no trade clause. So I'm kind of thinking that Dame has a really, I wouldn't say 100%, but a highly high percentage chance of going to the Heat as he's requested, even though he doesn't have no trade clause.
Yeah, I would say this though. We have seen recently Donovan Mitchell really thought he was going to go to the Knicks.
Yeah.
But he went to the Cavaliers, which is kind of, that came out of left field, you know what I'm saying? Although, again, Donovan is now on the same level as Dame. And the difference here, too, is that Dame has been a loyal soldier and with the Trailblazers, so that's the difference there. But in the past, most of the time, superstars get to go where they want to go.
Yeah.
Even they've been there a long time. The most other recent example, like James Harden, was kind of tumultuous. Like it was difficult for him to move. Yeah. So I want to go there. But I would say, all right, Russ, for example, long time OKC, he was ready to go. He wanted to get the trade to Houston, and he got there. So I think that's a more recent example I can look at compared to like the short term and Donovan Mitchell, who has been with Jazz a couple years.
Yeah.
So it does look, all signs point go with the Heat, man. And then within the deal, you see Tyler Hero is involved. His name's in the rumors. We kind of predicted that a little bit. We kind of talked about that before. So it's just all about a matter of when, and when it drops, we'll react to that. I'm sure you'll be happy. And all signs point to Dame being a member of the Heat. And when that does happen, we'll see what the roster looks like. We'll see what the moves they potentially make. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And like you said, Dame has been with the Trailblazers his entire career. Mm-hmm. Stuck with them through plenty of ups and downs. And I feel like you never know these days, but I feel like they would want to honor his request at least, especially for what he's done for that team, for that organization, for that city. I hope that they honor what he's wanting, especially after all this time.
Yeah. Hopefully so. And again, this has been a long time coming, bro. Because even before the situation I talked about, this trading CJ, that's kind of the beginning of it too, bro. And not actually finding pieces to really boost the team after that, So it's just,
yeah, it's been a void for a minute.
Yeah.
Beginning of the end.